So today's a little different. Reason why, my event, my bar mitzvah, is at a nightclub. I don't have to go grab a van. I don't have to load any equipment. All I have to do is grab some party favors, and that's it. DJing a nightclub has its good and its bad points. You could be dealing with bad sound. You could be dealing with bad lighting. Something that's just kind of ghetto. You know, it used to be, if you were at a nightclub, chances are that nightclub wasn't that good. So it was run down and they were just trying to make money. So they would rent to anybody out there. Now, a lot of the high-end nightclubs actually do it. But what they do is a little different. They don't close down the club. They let you do your event up until about 30 minutes before the club opens, and then they kick you out. And they clean up a little bit, right on time to open up the club at about 10 o'clock, and they make twice as much money doing just about the same amount of work. Today, we're gonna be at Avalon. That's Avalon in Hollywood. It's an EDM club for the most part, but it has an absolutely amazing sound system, amazing lighting. It's very, very impressive. The bad thing is, if you don't have the guest list to accommodate, then it's gonna look a little empty on that dance floor. Hold on, I gotta go grab this party favors. Hold on a minute. So when you have that little room, you gotta make up for it with other things, and that is the sound, that's the lighting, that's the nightclub vibe that you're gonna get. You're not gonna get that anywhere else. One of the things you have to be careful about is, if you're DJing at a nightclub, you gotta make sure that the venue has a proper DJ setup. A lot of them don't. So what'll end up happening is you will get there and they will have a beat up mixer, they'll have a beat up turntables, maybe they have beat up CDJs. You just never know what you're gonna get. So what I do is, even though they call me and they ask for my rider, I always give them my rider, but I also make sure that I keep my backup. So in this case, I am grabbing portable DJ, my DDJ SX2, and that way, if anything goes wrong, I got a backup. One of the most important parts of running your own business, one of the biggest keys to success, which they're not gonna tell you, is being prepared for anything. Making sure that when things happen, you got backup plans in place. The mailman likes to give our mail, or somebody else's mail, to us, so I'm gonna do the nice thing and bring it back to him. Look at this mailman. Look at this mailman. He didn't even try. Look at this. Just ghetto. What was I just saying? See? Being professional extends all the way through. All right, so we are here. We are at Avalon, Bardo, whatever you want to call it. Capitol Records building right here. Very cool. That's an icon of Hollywood.
Vlogging, follow him, subscribe. Yeah, I'm his favorite. Just kidding. He loves us all. He's the best boss ever. Oh, are you getting this on film? Yes.
They're front loading everything, so then you know it's done at 9:20. Yeah. And so they want to just dance.
Oh, because they're gonna have a club night tonight.
So at 9:20, everybody has to leave the building.
This is a way better setup than the last time we were.
Including us. Yep. So this is what I was talking about. You see how they've put the dance floor, they put the tables on the dance floor, and they've shrink the dance floor down because for the amount of people they have. it's gonna swallow them up. So now you have a small dance floor and it's nice and clean. And then people like this can do their thing around it. I've never seen these colors in this room. I actually like these colors. That's Jenna, by the way. Resident dancer slash DJ.
I love this floor to break dance on.
I love that we don't have anything to set up.
Hey, they don't have anything to set up at the other party too. I've been on all the big ones for the past 3 weeks.
Terry needs a break.
Yeah.
Let me tell. Can I tell the vlogging world about our boss? Okay. Terry is the most hardworking human being you've ever met. Okay. He owns a business. He has a wife. He has kids. He has 3 of them. 2 of them are girls. That in and of itself. Praise him. He's inspiring. He's creative. He works hard. He's just like exactly what you like. He's just perfect. He's just so great. So perfect.
You hear that, world? I'm perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna put that in a big bold right on the top. Perfect.
Yeah, with fireworks that come out the side. Yeah, I have no flaws.
None.
I am perfect.
Don't ask my wife that. Don't ask my wife. La 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 la. So here's another thing that you gotta realize. When you work at nightclubs, depending on what Serato box they have, you may need drivers for it. Now Serato builds these drivers in the software, but the moment you plug in, it's gonna ask you to reinstall that and restart your computer. So keep in mind that make sure you have plenty of time to test it out, restart your computer, do all the things you need to do, or you're gonna be in a world of trouble. I'm gonna show you what EDM world is. These are the speakers, the monitors. You got monitors here, here. You got monitors here and here. Because apparently nobody can hear as a DJ, but that's just way too loud. So hopefully the booth monitor is on me. Is the booth on me, by the way? Like, can I control the booth?
Booth is totally on you.
Also, unless you're using the club kit, make sure you keep these official Serato CDs. You're gonna need them.
This guy. It's not playing slow in reverse, so I'm gonna say I'm just gonna throw this away.
Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, pal. Appreciate that. Like I was saying just a minute ago, make sure you get here early enough that you can test out equipment, because when we tested it out, I plugged it in, you can see things weren't working right. Channels were off, the CDs for the CDJs were skipping a little bit, so we had to actually replace the cord. So make sure you have enough time to test everything, or you're gonna be in a horrible position when it finally starts, all right? He's doing a sound check. I know, he just needed to do a sound check. So, we're good.
Ladies and gents, on your screens, how well did Sam do in the circus today?
Remember how you did it, remember how you did it. If you still wanna kiss it, come and get it. Sweeter than a rice cake, cake breast sipping. Kill it, tip it, feel it. Remember how you did it, remember how you did it. If you still wanna kiss it, come and get it. Sweeter than a rice cake, breast sipping. Kill it, tip it, feel it.
Okay, you want to know? Wait, let me tell you why.
what
Listen,
happened?
how many times have I blocked you?
what happened,
For the record, how many times have I blocked you?
But
See, this is why I stay away. I stay away because I've blocked you so many times.
Block me. You block everyone else. I'll move you out the way. I'll be like, excuse me. No, this is my friend Jenna. But yeah, like
When you get hit on at a bar mitzvah,
If you
when
get
a
hit on
boy
a bar mitzvah,
gets
you
close
do
to
not
you,
ask
miss and
for
says,
Saw that, by the way.
No,
I just
don't.
let happen.
It went so
no, but you didn't hear the commentary. The commentary
said.
goes as follows. Abin, I'm gonna get close to you and you just rub it, okay? You just rub it. I promise.
to it.
Yep, just like that. Run! Run! Pretty.
Where'd you get there?
At a bar mitzvah. And ask me how happy I am. So happy. I love these.
Well, I'm in New York. I'm like, do we have this in New York?
You have.
check one,
It
too.
started in New York.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You got bar mitzvah DJ company on every corner. Honestly.
Oh yeah, well yeah, we're Jewish. We're Jewish in New York. That's true.
So what's better? Is it better to work at a nightclub, or is it better to bring your own equipment? Well, it depends on the equipment that you have. I have a really, really good sound system, so for me, I don't really care. However, the flexibility of just being able to set up, meaning plug in your computer, versus going to the driving up to the venue in the park, unloading the equipment, then taking the van back up. You know, you're home at 2, 3 in the morning. Tonight, easy. This is some nasty stuff.